Welcome in, friends. There we go. Now we've got a wide view. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Please let me know if the music is too loud. Sometimes you get a little wild up in here. Welcome in, guys. Hello, hello. Welcome to the small size Shindig. My name is Emily. I'm Vintage Vibe Treasures. And, guys, I have so many littles for you today. So many teensy tiny, the tiniest littles. If you like cats or clowns, that's the theme today. I found a honey hole of both. I have 96 items today in only an hour. So there's no way we're going to get to everything. Please put a pre-bid in or a request if there's something you want to see. That's the only way to guarantee that I'm going to get to it today. But if you're looking for something in particular, let me know. I've got cats, dogs, I've got rodents, bunnies, lots of clowns, some pottery, some occupied Japan, some Christmas, some Halloween. I like to bring a variety. I feel like I really did this time. It's easy when you have 100 items. So we're just waiting on a raid from the Snug Bungalow. I always start with pre-bids. Pre-bids and requests will be prioritized, especially today, because I will not be able to get through everything. If there's something you want to see, you got to let me know because we will not get through everything. Hey, Angie. We have an hour together, but I will go through all pre-bids and requests first, and then I'll start at the top and go down the line. So if there's something you want to see towards the end, make sure you request it so that I can get to it. But take a look in the auction tab. I've got a lot of different goodies today. I've got 2 giveaways for everybody and 1 buyer's appreciation giveaway today. We're really going all out with the minis today. This train is 2 days, all day today and tomorrow. And then I get to raid into the Blissfully Found after an hour together. So please, everybody, take a look, get your pre-bids and requests in, because once we get our raid from the Snug Bungalow, we will get going and we will be going fast. So much to get to in so little time. I'm going to get our first giveaway going. It is going to be for I think it's called a squinky. I got this from Blissfully Found. If I can get it open. And it's a cat, of course. I didn't choose this cat, though. I think it's called a squinky. So this is your first giveaway. I did cap shipping at $9.21 today, guys, so you can make sure to get in there and fill your box. The buy it now is also loaded. I take offers on anything $5 or more in there. Used to have a bunch of these. Yeah, I'd never heard of them. They're going to come in this little, it's going to come in this little like gumball machine ball, because that is how I got it. But that is your giveaway. So get in there. We will have another giveaway for everyone at the end and a buyer's appreciation giveaway. So stick around if you're able. This train, I should say, is just getting started, and it goes for 2 days. So make sure that you stay on the train if you like minis. I have a lot of micro minis today. Like a lot of micro minis. Like these items over here are like the size of my fingernail. And some of these over here are teeny tiny. But I have lots of items. As soon as we get our raid, we're going to get going. And I'll start with pre-bids, then I'll do requests, and then I will go straight down the line. We'll see how far I can get in an hour. Thank you guys so much for being here. There's the Snug Bungalow. Welcome in, Snuggie. Thank you for bringing all of your friends over. I appreciate you being here on this small size Shindig. I want to thank Tuesday's Fun Finds and Bobby Dazzle. They are the co-hostesses of this raid train. It goes all day today and tomorrow. Please make sure that you're giving them a follow. Please follow the Snug Bungalow, who just raided and brought all of her friends together. This is your I have pre-bids covered. If you could just get requests, that would be amazing. This is a squinky. I got it from Blissfully Found. And it's a cat, of course. If you like cats and clowns, I got you covered today. So this is running right now. I did cap shipping at 9:21, so you can fill your box. And I'll have another giveaway for everybody, and I will have a buyer's appreciation giveaway as well. So we're going to get started with pre-bids. Those will always be prioritized, so please make sure you get those in. I have almost 100 items today, so we have no way to get through them all in an hour. So we're going to just go and see how far we can get. The first item is this tiny kitten. I have a couple of tiny kittens. This one is ceramic, no markings. It may have some of the tiniest little flea bites on its ear, but tail is intact. This is my fingernail for size reference. It's tiny, tiny. So we are going to run this one. It's got a couple of pre-bids. Thank you so much for that. We're going to do 10-second auctions today. And that one is running. So cute. I found a honey hole of cats yesterday. The second story, thank you so much. And that's your first purchase with me. My name is Emily. It's nice to meet you. Let's put some roses in the chat for a first time buyer. All right, next we have the stone vase. And that one is right here. So this one's a little bit bigger. Take my sticker out. Is it? I don't even know. Girl, I don't even know. What do I have that's that? I don't know. If it's not marked, I have no idea. Is it that kitten? All right, let me get this measures about 3 inches tall. It is a really pretty stone. It is made in Taiwan, Republic of China. This one is going to run for 3. It does have a pre-bid. Thank you so much for that. Oh, okay, cool. I have so many cats, you guys. I probably have at least 20 cats. Tony, thank you so much for first purchase. We're just going to fly with the roses today. I love seeing new buyers. Thank you so much for coming over and hanging out with us. All right, this one is glass. Guys, this is your giveaway. You have 30 seconds. It is a squinky. I got it from the Blissfully Found. Let me try that again. Who we're going to raid at the top of the hour. So get in there for that little guy. Look at this guy. This is the cutest. Again, nail for reference. This is like a fused glass. It looks like it might have been on something else. It's not anymore. Before we run it, we're going to see who wins the giveaway. The little squinky. And it will come in the little Tuesday. You got that, friend. Now you've got discounted shipping. All right, so this guy is going to run. He is like a fused glass cat. Look at his little tail. This one's going to run just at $1. It's a tiny, tiny micro mini. I know. I found that yesterday. Moonlit Nest is in for $1. I have so many teensy tiny glass pieces. Thank you so much, Moonlit Nest. That is your first purchase from me. My name's Emily. It's nice to meet everybody. I love seeing all the first time buyers today. Let's see. Let's do the salt cellar. This is from Austria. It is marked on the bottom. Here it is. This may clean up. I did not try to clean it. I didn't want to ruin the gold any more wear than I needed to. Let me take my little price tag off. This is a little Austrian salt cellar. It is marked on the bottom. It's got a little bit of an opalescent glaze. This one's going to run for $2. It might get loud for a minute. Hubs is home. He came home sick today. So the dogs might be excited to see him. Moonlit, thank you so much. I'm going to put your little cat in there to protect her. They're so happy to see you, Dad. All right, we're going to do the spilled paint. How cute is this? I think this is so cute. It's metal. This is like a metal and then ceramic paint. the little handle does move and it lays so it looks like it's been spilled. I think this is so cute. This one's gonna run for $2. Thank you guys for your pre-bids. Please keep them coming because I have so much stuff today that I need direction. So, Lisa, thank you so much for your first purchase. Let's put some more roses in the chat. I don't know how to tell. So, you guys are probably just getting a deal, and that's fine. That's fine with me. I like bringing you guys a deal. Okay, high five kitten. I got to find him. He's right here in front and center. I think that's him. Yeah. Look at him. He is like glass, I think, or ceramic. Look at his coloring on the back. The blue eyes. So cute. This guy's going to run starting at 2. I had to find different names for all the cats because there were so many that I had to differentiate somehow. Thank you guys for the bids. Please let me know if the music's too loud. It sounds really loud for me, but it probably is fine for y'all. Just let me know. Moonlit, thank you so much. I'm glad you guys like the cats because I have so many. You can walk. It's okay. All right. We think Hubs might have the flu. All right. This is a chipmunk. And he's going to leave me alone because I don't want it. This one looks like it did have a marking at some point, and I can't tell what it says anymore. There is some crazing to him, but he is in good condition. Look at his a little bit of paint wear. He's a little bit bigger, definitely a mini, not a micro mini. So we're going to run him for 2. He looks a little angry. Lay down, guys. Lay down, Lou. Thank you guys for your bids. Lisa, congratulations. That guy is coming your way. Please keep the pre-bids and requests coming because I need to know where I'm going. All right, we're going to do this guy. So this one's probably that brand that you're talking about also. This is a glass on the second shelf. This is brass. This is resin. These are copper over here. I have all of them. All right, so this is glass in like a metal like nest, but it's a little chicken, a little hen on nest. Little hen on nest, everybody. Don't panic. Running for 2. He's so cute. Moonlit, thank you so much. That one's coming to you. All right. Did I have the chipmunk in there twice is what I want to know. Because I have another, my pre-bids aren't going away. All right, this is I think it's Tanala, but I can't confirm. It just says Mexico on it. The internet tells me that it is, but I don't know for sure. So it has a tiny blemish there. How cute is it? Little tiny Tanala bird. It does say Mexico down here. This just looks like paintware. The cutest. I found a honey hole of minis yesterday at the bins. So of course I had to load them all in for today's show. This one is running now. Maybe Tanala, maybe just Mexico. Really cute, tiny little bird. With the gorgeous painting. Tuesday. Thank you, friend. That one's coming to you. Okay, this is one of my favorite things in the auction today. This worm. I love this guy so much. Look at the eyelashes. He's got crazing all over him, but no chips or cracks. I love him so much. Is this a crack? Maybe a hairline right here. but it's stable. But I love him so much. He's gonna run starting at 2. I can't stand it. I'm glad someone's taking him because otherwise I'd have to keep him and find a place for him on my mini shelf. Tuesday, you got him for a steal of a deal. That one is yours. All right, we have the stone carved donkey and cactus is right here. So this is like a little donkey. He's got some chipping on his ear, just a little bit here and there. And then you've got the cactus. No marking, but I'm assuming this is probably like Mexico, probably from a souvenir shop, but I just love it so much. A little bit of foxing that may come off with a good scrub. I just got this yesterday, so I didn't have time to clean him. But he is so cute. Just running for 2. It's like a little scene, a little mini scene all together. Tuesday. Tuesday's going shopping. Tuesday probably unlocked free shipping now. So my pre-bid for my chipmunk is still in here, and I thought I ran him. So um oh, I ran the wrong one. Okay. Lisa Lisa's deja vu. I accidentally ran. Where is he? Right here. This guy. And I thought I was running the chipmunk. So is this the one that you want? If it is, great. I will put it aside. No. Okay. We're going to just switch them. Okay. So the photos are not going to show. Well, okay. So the person who pre-bid on this one, because they're in here as the same price. The person who pre-bid on this one, no, I'm trying to avoid a cancel. So this one I showed and was bid on. So it's gonna have the picture of this guy, but it's this guy. And then the person who pre-bid on this dog, if you're still here, when I run the chipmunk, it will be for this guy. Oh yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. So this one is gone. I'm going to delete it. And then I'm going to create a listing for the dog. So the person who wanted the dog, you just have to pre-bid again if you want it. If not, that's totally fine. But let me create a listing really quick, y'all. Sorry. I was like, why is it still in there? I know I didn't do a quantity of 2. Okay. So we're going to create a listing. Now take a photo. Thank you, Snug, for helping me navigate that. I was like, oh no. Okay. So we'll do bone china performing pup. So the person who pre-bid on the performing pup, if you want it, you got to pre-bid again or just bid when I run it. That's the only thing left. As shown, I'm going to start him at $2. Thank you guys for your patience. Sometimes when we're going quick, we just have issues. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and run him. This is the performing pup, and he does have Japan right here on his on the side right here in the little grassy area. All right, he is running. Sorry for that confusion, y'all. He doesn't have any call outs though. Oh, it's on the bottom too. The bottom and the side. Japan. And thank you guys for your patience on that. I try really hard to be organized, but sometimes things just happen. That's just how it be. Thank you guys for your bids on that. The second story. Thank you so much. You got that little pup. All right, now that we've got that crisis averted, let's do the teensy guys. This bluebird is so tiny. Here's my fingernail. He's like as big as my fingernail. This is in the glaze. It's like a bubble in the glaze. I don't even think he was ever attached to anything. He's just the tiniest, cutest little thing. And I'm running him for just $1 because he's so tiny. I just love him. A little bit of wear to the tail. Thank you, Tuesday. We love those tiny babes. Please keep the pre-bids coming. It lets me know where you guys want to go next. This is the prancing kitty. Look at the blue eyes. No markings. So cute. I know. I have my own printer's tray that I hoard. I take out what I want. It's mainly elephants is what I take out. I'm to the squares though that are the very teensy ones. So I have to be very picky. This guy is running the little prancing kitty Moonlit. That one is yours. Okay, I love this guy too. This is the little belly kitten, like Pet My Belly. I think he's like celluloid. I don't think he's ceramic. He has the smallest little paint chip. It's not a chip in the thing itself. It's just a little paint wear there on his foot. And he lays like on his side. Either side works. But he's so cute. So we're just running him for $1. If you like cats and clowns, man, I got you covered today. We're almost through the pre-bid list, y'all. So if you have requests, let me know. Otherwise, when we get through those, thank you, Tuesday, we will just go straight down the line. All right, this one's the little Siamese. Where did I put her? Where is she? Here she is. Again, little flea bite on the ear right there. Tails in good condition, though. I was so surprised for finding these in the bins. Their tails and arms and things were in really good condition for the most part. This one's running for $2. So good. Lisa's, congratulations. That's coming to you. And then we have the horse. The horse is the last pre-bid, so he does stand on his own just fine. But his back leg does have a break. So just know he is as is with the broken leg. From this side, you can't even tell. He does stand really nicely on his own just fine. But that is there. So that's why he's only $1. Because he's got that call out. Welcome in, guys. You're on the small size Shindig raid train. This is Tuesday's Fun Finds and Bobby Dazzles, baby. Thank you for being here. Lisa, that one's coming to you as well. All right, we got one more pre-bid that just popped up, and it's for the elephant. This is a bigger guy. I got this from Nikki Is So Blessed way back in the day. It is marked Japan, and it has really good paint on it. This is his sticker, Schmutz. But really good. I've been trying to offload some of my elephants as I get things organized. All right, this one's going to run for $5. Louis, you got to scooch, babe. Scooch. Go over there. Over there. Over there. No. No. Go. Moonlit, thank you so much. All the way. Go. He's like, Mom, I want to lay on the couch. I'm like, I have glass around me. Okay. Any other pre-bids? No. If there's any requests, let me know. Otherwise, we are going to start at the top, work our way down. Thank you so much for all the pre-bids. I do appreciate you guys being here. This is a PVC Care Bear. He is There's your marking. And I don't know which bear, but super cute if you like Care Bears. This one is going to run, oh, it's Share Bear. I have it in the description. He's running for 3. And most of the smalls are $3 or less. There are a couple things that are more, but for the most part, I tried to make it super, super affordable. All right. These are a choice, and these are Liberty Hall's hand painted pewter Colorado Pioneer figurines. So you get to pick one. These are teens. So you got the guy on the cart. You've got grandma sitting down reading, a little bit aware. You got farmer one with a shovel. And these are pewter, so they've got some weight to them. So small. And then you got this guy. He's got like a jacket. Look at his mustache. He's like ready to go to the barber or something. So you get to pick one for 2. If anyone likes the little pewter figurines, I thought they were so cute. And there are more of these like in the set, but these are just the ones that I was able to find. Whoop. All right, moving along, we're going to do the stone pear. So this is another stone piece that I have today. Here it is. This is metal. The little stem is metal. And then you've got this like tan and taupe and a little bit of red orange stone. So this one's going to run for 6. If anyone likes the stone pear. I love the color. This part is so good. All right. If you guys have requests, please let me know. I will definitely not be able to get through everything today. We're already almost halfway through, and I had almost 100 items to start. So one of the things I love to collect myself is old vintage medicine cabinet smalls. So this is an old aspirin tin made in the USA, no date, little metal aspirin tin. This one's going to run for just $1. But I know people who have like full medicine cabinets set up like a vintage medicine cabinet. And this one's in really good condition. This is my sticker. I tag everything because I do a Shop My Shelf show, so ignore my little blue tags. Moonlit, thank you so much. If you guys have unlocked free shipping, take a look in the buy it now, see if there's anything in there that you want to grab. I do take offers on anything $5 or more. You can go straight through the app and offer up to 20% off. This is an ornament. He's got some call outs. His little shoe is loose. He's got some flocking and paint loss. But I just think he's a cute little vintage guy. He is marked made in China, but I do think he's vintage. And he's like an elf or a Santa. I think he's an elf. So he's going to run for 3. If anyone likes him with all of his wear and love. He still has his belt though, which is surprising. Welcome in, everybody. You are in the small size Shindig. It is a 2-day all minis train. If you guys are just coming in, please look in my auction tab, put any requests you have in the chat. This is a little bisque village couple. If you guys do a Christmas village, that's what this is designed for. So this one's going to run for 2. If anyone needs a little couple to add to their Christmas village for Christmas, we are going to do a little small village over on our side table this year where I did a Halloween village. Hubs loved it so much, he's requested a Christmas village. All right, these are copper and brass. You get a choice of the little pitcher. These are very lightweight. So you have the pitcher or the lantern. You get to choose which one you want. For 2, you have like the pitcher or the milk jug or lantern. Truth. It's okay. I just don't know what I have, so I gotta get in our personal stuff to know if I need to buy anything. That couple may go in our own thing. Lisa, do you want the pitcher or do you want the like lantern? The lantern, you got it. All right, I'll run it again in case anybody wants this one. And you've unlocked a coupon, friend. Make sure you go up to that crown and tap redeem. It'll automatically go in your wallet for your next qualifying purchase. You can use it today or in any shows of mine before December 1st. All right, I'll keep the picture. Historically, when I have a set, I am left with the last one. Okay, this is like the funniest thing. Snug, I think you'll appreciate this. This is an outhouse. It is wood. It stands, whoop, just throwing things around, about an inch and a half tall. So cute. Running for two. Snug loves a toilet, especially like in the toy world. She will always grab a toy toilet. Moonlit, thank you so much. That one's coming to you. What a weirdo. All right, for my Halloween lovers, I do source for and collect Halloween stuff all year round. This is a heavy, it's like resin, I think. I don't think it's ceramic. It's not glass. It has like some carving marks on it. This is an old price tag, but it's a little cauldron in like a plum color. So this one's gonna run for 3 and it's heavy. You guys hear snoring, it's my dog. But this would be so cute in a little mini like witch display. All right, I had a bunch of these guys and I'm down to my last set of 2. They're over here. They are the tiniest of tiny dice. I actually have a set of these on my own shelf. They're the tiniest. Not even a quarter inch tall. And you get in both of them. This is the last set of 2 that I have. I had a bunch of them. And now I've got this set. I even have a bag over here for them because they're so tiny. I don't want to lose them. Lisa, thank you so much. Those would be so cute as a little addition to a printer's or small shelf. You're fine. You just stay right there, Louie. You're welcome. All right, this is a brass tone telephone. Here's this guy with the little chain connected to the top. It's got a faux winder. This one's going to run for 3. Stick around on the train, y'all. This one is going to Blissfully Found in 31 minutes. So make sure that you stick around. I want everything in her shop. If you guys are on the train today or tomorrow, put your times and your days in so that people know to follow you and check out your shop. This is a plastic or resin llama in pink. Anybody needs a pink llama? It's running for $1. It does have nice textured fur. I'm going to start hopping around a little bit. So if you see something you want me to go through, please, or go to, I should say, put it in the chat. This is a Triceratops. Again, it is the tiniest thing. It reminds me of the Triceratops babe in the new Jurassic Park. Yeah, Hubs is going to steal it if someone doesn't buy it. I'm running it for just $1. It is so tiny. The size of my fingernail, little Triceratops dinosaur. Hey, Ash. Nope, looks like Hubs is going to steal it for his small shelf. All right, if you guys have anything you want to see, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to start hopping around just a little bit because we just don't have enough time to see everything. Did anybody see this guy? He's right here. This is a resin couch with a cat on it. It's like a teal. It's got gold. Okay. This one is running like straight out of my grandma's house. Thank you, Moonlit. That one's coming to you. This guy's got a lot of bookmarks on it. This is an Avon sachet. Unforgettable cream sachet. It's got some gunk in there. It needs a clean. A little bit of wear, but it is a pink and gold, and I love the lid. So this one's going to run for $5. I did. I did have a good ephemera show like last week or week before. It was really fun. I did the mystery pack ephemera lots like you suggested. It was fun. All right. Yeah, I get it. I get it. All right, let's do this elephant. This is a resin dark red elephant, and he's sitting in a kind of an odd position with his trunk. This one's gonna run for $3. If anyone needs this in their life. I do love an elephant though. All right. These guys are liquor bottle labels. I did reduce the price on these. I've got 2 left. They're porcelain. I've got scotch. So back in the day, people would just have clear decanters of liquid, and then you would have to put one of these on top around the neck so that you knew which liquor was which. This one is scotch. And this one is rye, and it just needs its jump ring reattached. The pieces are all there. You just need a pair of needle nose pliers. And these are Japan. So you get to choose which one you want for $5, scotch or rye. They're also just really fun to display. They are vintage. And I just like them. They'll probably go in a vignette. Yeah, great gift idea. If you know someone who likes to drink scotch, rye is usually like a additive, I think, but let's do a choice of the brass in case anybody's a brass lover. We have like this little lantern. We have the urn or cauldron. It's got a little bit of patina there. We have the pitcher with the cutout. And we have, this is like a light post. So you get to choose which one you want for $3. They are solid brass. The lantern, that looks like a lava lamp. The urn, or the pitcher with the cutout, or the lamp post. But doesn't this kind of look like a lava lamp? Lisa, which one would you like, my friend? The lantern, the urn, the pitcher, or the lamp post? The lantern. You guys, my dog is snoring so loud. All right, let's run it again in case there's any interest in any of the other ones. If not, we will move on. We got the lamp post. He's a pity. And guys, he's right here. I am sitting at the coffee table, so they oftentimes just are background noise. A little bit of jazz, a little bit of snoring, as you do. All right, let's do the Wades in case anybody wants any of the Wades. These are made in England. We have like the lemur. We have the little piggy. And then we have the lion. So you get to choose which one you want for $3. The lioness, the little hog. Look, we got a Lion King situation going on. And the lemur. He's snoring so loud. All right. Jumping down a little bit to What do I want to show you? Let's do this Tom Sawyer book. It's the tiniest book. It doesn't open or anything. It is just meant to display closed. You've got the spine and then the cover, of course. This one's going to run for $2. I'm skipping around, y'all, so if there's something you want to see, let me know. I'm happy to pull anything in the auction tab. And don't forget about the buy it now. We're going to go see Blissfully Found in about 25 minutes. And I was in Blissfully Found's show last night, and she always brings it, man. I always want everything in her show. Just sit on my hands. All right. This is a bit of an anomaly to me. So it looks like a trinket dish. It's got a lovely, like, Posy Shop display on there. And it's marked on the bottom. This may be ironstone. I can't tell, but it is England. Sandland ware. And here it says butter. You guys see that? So I don't know if this was meant to be a butter pat. It is in the shape of a shell. So, you know, I think it could be just a cute little trinket dish, but it does say butter in the actual ceramic of it all. So this guy's going to run for $5. And I love the little Posy Shop on it and the crazing. Oopsie daisy. I love that name. Welcome in, everybody. You're in the small size Shindig. I hope everyone's having a great, what is today? Friday. Pizza day. All right. I have 2 of these clown car guys. They're resin. Not super terrifying, in my opinion. We're going to run these guys for $3. A little bit of paint wear. How many clowns can you fit in a car? Where are my clown lovers at? I have so many clowns today. All right, we have the German mug. It's right here. This one is marked Thuringia, which is in Germany. And it has this little, she's got her pear basket and she's looking like, can I have one of those? I need a little snack. Little mini mug. And that one is running. Anybody collects little mini mugs? This one is German. All right. I'll tuck her back in there. I really like this guy. He's a dopey figure. He's got a couple chips on his ears. Look at his face. He's like singing a song of his people. He does have a couple chips on his ears, but you could probably just blacken those in. $2 on this guy. He's hollow. I thought his face was so dopey. All right, and then we have this. I know this one had a couple bookmarks. This is wood. Remind me who the cat person is. Who's the maker that has the cat print? I know I've sold a thermos, not a thermos, a tumbler of that cat print before. Who's the famous artist that has but this is wood, hand carved. I'm not sure what its purpose is. It's got like this handle in the back. Yes, Laurel Birch. Originally this was marked at $9. I'm not actually sure what its purpose is, but it does prop up really nicely with the back. I'm running this one out for just $3. It is Laurel Birch esque, right? But I couldn't find much information on it. It's a lacquered painted wood. All right. If you have sensitivities to naughty things, just mute me or look away for a moment. This is a trinket dish. It also has a hanger if you want to hang it, and it is made in Japan. It is art mark. But it says, "Do you always comfort your patients like this?" If you're sensitive to naughty jokes, look away. This one's gonna run for $4. This would be a cute gift for a guy or a doctor. Okay. Okay, I like this. This is a potbelly stove. I only have one of them. There's two in the fixture, but one sold. This is, thank you guys for the follows. This is a potbelly stove, handmade in Korea. This is like a resin, but I like the detail on this one. Potbelly stove. All right. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. I'm just kind of skipping around, showing you some of the favorite things that I still have in the shop. But I'm happy to go back to anything, re-show anything, whatever you guys want to look at is fine with me. These guys are new to my shows. They are Japan and they are musical. Hey, Blue. So you have the guitar or the trumpet. You get to choose. Marked Japan on the bottom. They kind of look German to me, but they're marked Japan. How are you, Jana? I hope you're having a good pizza day. All right, I have two of these cottages. This is the first one. I'm realizing right now that I forgot to pull the busts, but that's okay. These are heavy. This one is marked Simpson. My sticker says 3, so we're gonna run it at 3. Simpson Giftware Corporation. Hey, Nanbar. Here's the back. They're very detailed. The other one that I have is Russ. So we're gonna run it at 3 because that's what my sticker says, and I always go by what my sticker says. This one is running. Thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate you. I'm almost to 6,500 followers. I cannot believe it. I feel like I've really that the follower count has exploded the past couple weeks, I would say. All right, here's the other one. This one is Russ. And this is the front. And then it's got the cottage in the back. Really cute. Thank you. These would be cute in a little Christmas village as well. We're going to run this one for 3 as well. I feel like I live on here, but it doesn't bother me. I like to be live with you guys. It's like hanging out with my friends. Okay, my other Halloween item that I have today is this metal glittered bat. It could use a touch up of mica glitter, which is super easy to fix, but it's got a crackled metal chair, and then you've got the table with the spider web on either side. And I think this is so cute for a little mini display. It doesn't fit together very well, but you could always stagger it. So you're going to get both pieces for 5. If you like spooky Halloween stuff like I do, I had to grab this. I thought it was so cute. Yes, just a few more minutes, 15 minutes, and then we're going to go see Blissy. And she's got a killer lineup. This would be a really nice gift if you have a sister. It's a double spouted, like wedding vase style, but it's got a sister poem on the back. It's lovely crazed, but no chips or cracks. And it's got the yellow roses, which I think is for friendship, if I'm not mistaken. It is 6 inches tall, so it is the top end of our limit in this show today, and it's going to run for 3. But this would be a really cute gift for a sister. He managed to get up on the couch, guys. All right, I have to show a couple clowns because I have so many. And I actually like this one. And this one goes for some money online. He is a musician clown. He's holding like a fiddle, guitar, violin situation. No markings. He had polka dots at one point. Those have worn off. Okay. Thank you, Snug. Appreciate you. This one's going to run for 4. And he is heavy ceramic. We have just a few minutes left, guys, so please let me know if there's anything you want to see. I see we have a pre-bid on the weenies. These guys, you get to choose between the black and pink. They're both plastic. Or this little brown guy. Just $1. You get to choose which one you want. I still have plenty of cats. I've got a mouse still. Jennifer, thank you so much. Do you want the brown one or the black and pink one? And my name is Emily. Nice to meet you. We put roses in the chat for first time buyers. So you just let me know which one you want, friend. Jennifer, are you here, friend? If someone would tag her and just let her know she needs to pick which one she wants, that would be lovely. Thank you, Tuesday. All right, we're going to scroll back down where we were. And if you guys have anything you want me to show you, please let me know. All right, I have the ceramic moon. This is a Christmas ornament. Ceramic moon Santa. Nope. Crescent moon Santa. He is ceramic. He's got his loop for a ornament hanger. And he's going to run for 3. I do love the moon and I do love Santas, so this one is hard for me to give up. He's in pretty good condition. I don't have very many ornaments these days. All right, let's see. We're gonna do smoke bear. I don't have anything in the buy it now available to show you. That is items that you can just purchase without having to compete. This is a Japan Kitschy Kitten. You're welcome. This is a bow tie here. It would have had red paint. It has worn off with time. It is marked Japan. She's got her one paw up and she's going to run for 3. She is like a bone china or ceramic piece. We also have the tiny little skunk. Look at the little skunk. He is made out of like almost paper mache. But he's so cute. I'm running him for just $1. Tiny, tiny. Tiny, tiny little guy. Thank you, Blue. What a little weirdo, but so cute. All right, I have this squat little vase. If I can remember where I put it. Here it is. Little carved vase. No markings on this one. It's like a pottery. Terracotta pottery. We're going to run this one for just $2. And then we're going to look at the teensy little mouse because I just think he's so cute. Okay. Scroll, scroll, scroll. All right, here he is. Look at this guy. He's actually a shaker. He doesn't have a stopper anymore. Look at him. And then he's got his little tail. All right, I'm going to do a buyer's giveaway before I run him. The buyer's appreciation giveaway is this little packet of stones. So you've got some chips in there. You've got a big purple one. You're going to get that whole little packet. That's for my buyers. And then I will do an everybody giveaway at the end. So this little guy is a single shaker, ceramic art studio on the bottom. No stopper. He probably had a cork stopper at one point. And he's going to run for 2, but I love that his arms are underneath his chin, like he's trying to be cute. And his tail wraps all the way around. I think he's so cute. All right. And then I still have this little Siamese cat. He's like squatting, stretching, playing, running for two. Teensy little guy. If you are a buyer now or in the next few minutes, you get to be in the buyer's appreciation giveaway. It is for a baggie of little stone chips and amethyst stone. Thank you, Tuesday. All right, let's do this bear. He's right here. He looks less than pleased. He's like, you woke me up from my hibernation nap. He's going to run for two. He's got a little chip on his ear that I just felt before I saw it. He's like, guys, I'm hibernating. It's November. I've fattened up. Blue, thank you. And then I got this guy, this little kitten. This one's not a ceramic. It's like a resin. No, I think it's plastic or resin. So this one's going to run for two as well. And then I'm going to go back through and show you guys some of the cute little resin ones that I found all together. I could tell it was like one person's collection. So first we have the barrel. These are a little bit bigger and they're more modern, but they're still really cute. They're like sleeping on a barrel. They probably drank whatever was in the barrel and now they're sleepy. Really cute. I have a bunch of these like textured cat figurines. All right, next we've got the cat and the mouse on the stack of books. They are writing a story. There's a little mouse there. And that one is going to run for two. This one's probably one of my favorite of this set. They're like working together. All right. If we have anyone who like collects the old Japan shakers, this is a shell shaker. It has its stopper, marked Japan. It needs a clean. I just found this yesterday, so I didn't have a chance to clean it. But I'm running it for just $1. I just had to put it right in the show. Buyers get in the giveaway. The buy it now does count. So take a moment, especially if you've unlocked free shipping. Look in the buy it now. There's stuff for as little as $1. You can buy the dogs a treat, things like that that will qualify you. The buyer's giveaway is this little baggie of stone chips and stones. All right, let's do the rockabye, baby. Look at the cat in the cradle. Oh man, you're so cute. Okay. That one is running if anybody likes that one. We got just a few minutes, guys, before we go see the Blissfully Found. I don't see any pre-bids. Let's see. What else can I show you? Let's scroll down and see what I did not show yet. I do have a couple of Occupied Japan pieces. I have the man with the lute. He is hand-painted Japan. This one's not occupied. Oh, is it really? That's fun. He's going to run for three. I actually got this from my mom. She's in a Japan and Occupied Japan collector. But I was in a Japan train. And so she was like, you can take some of this. Everybody who's a buyer, get in the giveaway. It's going to pull in 8 seconds. So we'll see who's going to win it. Good luck to the buyers. Pop-Tart, you got it, friend. All right, let's run the giveaway for everybody. The giveaway for everybody is this little guy. I think he belongs to a set. So that is a little bunny rabbit. You're going to get that guy. That's for everybody. So get in there. Let's do this guy. This one is Occupied Japan. And this is number 15. He's going to run for 3. The little dancing couple. This one is marked Occupied Japan, which is 1945 to 1952, for those of you who don't know. I had to look it up because I didn't know the difference between Japan and Occupied Japan. I also have one of these. Keeping an eye on the time here. This one is also Japan. Thank you so much for your purchase out of the Buy It Now. Lots of smalls, crafty bits, and goodies in the Buy It Now. This one's going to run for 4. This is a sake cup. Bedison China, made in Occupied Japan. Okay, and then we'll do these little tiny saucer plates. They're so small. And they are marked Occupied Japan as well. And I have 2 of them. They measure 2 inches across. So I've got 2 of them. It is $2 a piece. And they're exactly the same. Yes, it was. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, this little guy is so cute. This little pup. He's sitting right here. Textured little like hound dog. 76, absolutely. This one's running for 2. And then we will do 76. 76 is the cat and mouse, babe. They are writing a story together. They are like a resin. Thank you guys so much for the follows. This one's marked made in China. Lots of detail. We're going to run it for just 2. Thank you so much, Pop Tart. Excuse me. Thank you so much, friend. That one's coming to you. All right, let's do the bird. Guys, I think I've shown almost everything, which is a flippin' miracle. You're welcome. Look at this guy. It's a little like colorful bird. Ceramic guy. Game bird I have from Japan. He is running. We got 2 minutes, y'all. 2 minutes before we go see Blissy Baby. Guys, this train goes for 2 days. All day today, all day tomorrow. 67, you got it. Please follow our hostesses, Tuesday's Fun Finds and Bobby Dazzle. Here is number 67. It looks like there may be, well, I don't think so. Where it hangs over, there might be. But it's got the felted bottom. And that's always nice. Yeah, put your times in if you're on the train today or tomorrow. But this train happens every couple months. Thank you to the Snug Bungalow for rating into me. Thank you so much to Tuesday and Bobby for asking me to be a part of it. This is one of my favorite trains to do. Pop Tart, thank you so much. I always appreciate the invite. All right, y'all. This is going to pull in about 30 seconds. I'm going to see if I have one more thing, but I don't think so. I think we're just going to let it go. Let's pull this guy. Everybody get in there that wants in for the little freebie, little bunny rabbit. Good luck. Selena, congratulations. You're getting that, baby. And we're going to go see Blissy Baby. Please go put roses in the chat when we get over there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.